Good morning. It is 2:59 a.m. July 22nd, 2024. I'm working on syntax class. This may or may not be for the Pirate Software Game Jam, hosted by HIO. I came across a deal though this morning. I just so happened to be looking into some some camera plugin stuff that worked with Steam. I opened Steam on an Ubuntu installation I have for like 6 months. I opened Steam, it needed an update, I updated it, and so I run into this right here. So Steam and I had to reset my Steam password. Was like black screen. I had a cursor with like login menu. Once I had closed those, like once I had minimized the main UI, just got nothing. And this is on like a laptop monitor and then connected to a big screen. And I could like on Linux, I could like control F1 or F3, get to a terminal, restart X server, like log myself out, log myself back in, boot back into, not reboot, but like boot back into a GUI Windows manager. Steam's still sitting there. Couldn't switch workspaces within the desktop environment. A mess. Like an hour. I've been wanting to stream and getting back to work this morning. So, and this is 2404. Long mouse. Yeah, black screen with cursor on login. This person, they reported this, check this out, 26 days ago. So I'm going to make a little short out of this, like Steam black screen login error. They could log in after logging in. Okay, they could get to terminal login to reboot. I mean, of course that fixes the problem. Somebody's talking about their HDMI card, go to login screen, but this, yeah, go and reboot. So this is really funny. It's like you can't see what you're doing, but like try pressing enter, then typing your password as if, you know, the Steam login UI is there, and maybe your focus input is on that, is on the password section. Anyhow, I might do this on the other machine, is install LightDM, because the 2404 2404 is the display manager, which uses GDM. Change GDM to LightDM now. I don't know why you can't always say, oh, this is the correct answer for every single person out there, but default display manager, I would probably completely screw my machine up if I followed this, because I have a lot of different types of lower level libraries, and then software that's just configured through, like everything works except for Steam, so I don't care about that. I'm not changing my default display manager because Steam has a bug. So here we are on GitHub webpage. Check this. This is going on June 3rd. So this is in June 4th, June 13th. So now we're just over a month ago. Valve rolled up this update. We have to open a ticket. Open Steam, go to big picture mode. This is what I was in big picture mode. It just like booted in. When I opened it, it went straight into it. And do something really quick, boo. Yeah, check this out. Now back in normal mode, nothing happens. Wait about 5 minutes and it'll open up as normal. So you open games at least from the dock while you wait. Don't exit Steam, that's it. That's what I did. I closed it out and it just white screen that keeps stopping. Need to mute something. Eat something over here. And then check it out when I get started on my own crap here. Crap. Not to call it crap, but it's gonna be a good Monday, good Monday. My audio probably sucks. I haven't monitored it or anything. Okay, now I'm monitoring it. I have 80% volume from another machine. Check. %90. All right, 75% monitor volume. I can do that. Desktop audio is at 38, -38. Mic is at -10.1. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it. All right, so back to just here we are, June 14th. I can confirm that launching in big picture mode via whoop. I jumped up. You zoom the browser also. 175. Well, sure. This person says, oh, see, Kubuntu. I'm running Xubuntu, which uses a lot of the same kind of lighter libraries. Yeah, I did this. I tried running Steam via the console, and you can get some, like, I tried to kill any Steam processor from the console. Seems like, oh, can't find X server, can't get X server session because it's already stuck in one. Happening though, always going to some helpful info. Yeah, very similar to what I'm running with like KDE and okay. Steam gamepad UI and existing to whoa. Fedora. A few weeks ago, I switched to the family's beta, which caused this bug to occur. I switched to Pop OS. Yeah, Pop OS is great. It just hasn't been right for me. Because I'm more than a general user on a Linux machine, and so there's lots of built like packages and libraries that I need, and like there's usually like I'm straight like Ubuntu or Xubuntu or just Debian. It's like these like kind of, well, Pop OS isn't newer, but I don't know, there's every like hunt down certain modules and like Ubuntu 24.4 doesn't support libflac8, which there's an audio relay application that uses libflac8. So if you're on the latest Ubuntu and you go like sudo apt install libflac8, it won't find it. You have to go and manually download the Debian package and install it that way. Then it works. But unless you knew to do that, and like search the internet for 40 minutes trying to realize what to do, and like seeing 30 other people like back and forth having the same problem, you would never figure it out. Okay, so issue's still open. Is it linked to another one, or what's that last comment? Here we go. Mention this issue on June 16th. Valve Software, Steam for Linux. Yeah. Possibly related or duplicated to this. Alright, anyhow. This is a track from NCS.io, which is like open, no copyright restrictions, not going to get DCMA'd from, it's like what one of the sites that Twitch recommends. So it's like one track, but this is the application I'm working on, Syntax Blast, and so I could just loop it. I just embedded the audio right here on the page. So this audio is not part of the game. Put that out there. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go to GitHub so I can do my little spiel on Syntax Blast. All right, here we go again today. I just realized that was light above the ceiling. It's like shining down. I worked on my camera. I set up background things. I just rearranged my desk today, and it's like I have this mass. It's like entertainment center, desk, weird side thing with like monitor, 2 laptops, 2 keyboards. I have software that can talk between the two, but I'm just using 2 keyboard, 2 mouse right now because I had issues earlier. Yeah, middle of the night, it was like, oh, download this through Steam. I had Steam installed, but I wasn't using Steam to play a game or anything. Just hadn't opened it in like 6 months. It's like, oh, update. Oh, hey, log in. I was like, I don't know my password. Reset my password. Close those down. I hit that bug. Anyhow, good morning. 3:11 a.m. That was a good band, sort of. 3:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, July 22nd, 2024. This is Haxer492. I'm working on what you might call a game. It started off as like a programming tool thing I made in like 2010. I made various versions of it, but I'm gamifying it for Game Jam, and just to kind of get it out there. I opened this repo like 2 months ago. Decided to keep working on it. It's vanilla HTML, vanilla JavaScript, some CSS. Right now it's like all of that is less than 200 lines of code. It's like 3 files. A logo, and just, you know. So here we go. Syntax Blast. Cool, fun, retro, awesome, rad, tubular. Gamified muscle memory programming training for the win. This idea, as I've began development, it gave me the concept that, you know, maybe this isn't just a programming thing. Maybe this isn't just for programmers or people like wanting to like drill on syntax or typing. And this morning, that's what I'm going to explore. I'm going to step outside of what I have on the application so far, and I'm going to do like the most minimal thing possible to get this idea out of my head of what this gameplay may be like, and so it's possibly more of a game than some like programming practice utility, if that makes sense. And in proving that out, I don't want to change anything that I have so far. I want a user to start out like demo mode and then like, hey, here's like this first initial level, this is how it was. Then you're gonna like break into this, like, this is this section of the game. And so as I make new ideas and concepts, I'm just gonna tack them on as the next thing, not as like the next level or not the next thing, but or the next it'll all be part of the game in increments. It's like I'm not just gonna trash like one original way that it started. It's like, oh, I can see how the player is going to be able to see how the game evolved in development as well. Yes, so I'm going to just be doing this and talking about it. Let me go to my notes. So this is what I was typing yesterday, but today, do this. I just keep one long notes file. I just throw it all in there. There's no to-do list. There's no, like, I did this, I did this, I did this. This is in there. Little brainstorms, ideas. This is me. Ideas. Like, for instance, no levels, continuous stream of enemies with breakpoints. Yeah, enemies have armor. Character must be typed more than once. Oh, yeah, it's like entered in the keyboard. So how this works is you have characters and strings flying at you, enemies, and you got to type them out. Because everyone loves parentheses, curly braces, and brackets, and semicolons, colons, quotes, single quotes, double quotes, syntax blast. Double equal, triple equal, single and, double and, greater equal, that's, you know, it's like $, single quote, hash, variable name, curly brace, you know. Here's the thing. You could write a 10-line little program to solve, say, like a code challenge. Like anyone, beginner or expert or, you know, anyone. So when they're starting out, though, and they come out with this, like, 10-line little script that solves some challenge, or it's like a 5-line little script. But it took them, you know, either from minutes to 20 minutes to half an hour to an hour to, like, get that down. Well, in that time, syntax-wise, especially if you're learning a new language, you really didn't have get that muscle memory in. So it'd be like saying, I'm not a sports person, but I use like sports as an example, like soccer. It'd be like, you know, you're at practice and you never dribbled the ball before. You dribble for 5 minutes. You shoot one goal. You made the goal. And you don't have another day of practice. And that's the one time you did that for the first time until, you know, the next game or the next practice. As opposed to like, you know, let's dribble for 2 hours straight. Anyhow, maybe it's not the best example, but you could imagine, like, yeah, let's hit a couple. Let's hit the curly braces. Let's hit the brackets. Let's hit the parens. Call me crazy, but it's been in my head. I've used it for a while to try things out. And anyhow, ideas. I think that the player should be fixed near the bottom of the screen, larger. Level areas more predominant. See, I wouldn't remember. I just like to jot this stuff down for myself and I review it real quick. Need to introduce a dynamic pre-level, post-level, game status, and message display details. Oh. This should be like system 4. What this means is I want a singular way to give the user feedback on and messaging like this is the status. He's like, game over. Hey, get ready to start. Hey, you finished the level. Move on to the next one. That's what this means. I don't want to do each of those in some like ad hoc different way all over in different places in the code, trying to keep track of state. So right here, I need level complete, level failed state. I finished level complete, it stops the level. I just don't do anything after it yet. Because it was 11 o'clock this morning, a.m. yesterday morning. Sunday. This is Monday morning at 3 a.m. And yeah, I screwed with some cool CSS. And screw with completely different approach. Pivot from being developers learning training to a tool more general actual game, but still aligned with the concepts. So I'll say that for this messing around, oh, how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna serve I'm just going in. I'm just going in. I'm not even think. Keep going. I have a terminal open over here, but I'm gonna do. So this is like main directory. What do I have in levels? Just level test 1, level test.js. Levels is, I'm gonna keep as data. Make directory game. I'm gonna copy my index.html file, my style.css file, and my JavaScript file. I don't really want assets. I'm gonna copy all those to game. Change directory to game. To game. I'm gonna rename index.html to approach. It's my new approach to how I'm gonna play with this, but there's a pun in the words there because it's like, you know, this it's gonna be the characters coming at you, and I have all this how it's gonna go, and I just want to try to get it like out. Move index.html to approach.html. And now in index.html, and get rid of this. Oop, oop, oop. I'm gonna put a link in the footer. A tab equals slash game approach, right? And in approach, what did I end up with here? What is in this? yeah, I want to delete that. I accidentally like copied that file into. Okay, so game approach. It's not gonna know what shapes or styles is here, and it's okay. I don't want them. What I do want, I'm gonna delete this. Approach. PROA. Approach.css. Save. And go to the bottom. Sucks because I'm gonna have to do this here. I'll take levels tests and I'll take syntax class JS, but actually no, I don't want syntax class JS. I'm gonna approach, save, go over my terminal. List. I got approach, move style.css to approach.css, move syntax class JS to approach.js, PROACH, and then up here I need to rename that. I don't know why I had to get rid of this stuff. Approach. It's not going to find this logo unless I do this. I'm not going to have my, I want my audio file when I switch to that page. Save. I know it's like repetitive, whatever. Nobody's watching this. I'm gonna cut videos out of it later. I still want a level area, and I still want my player input. I'll leave player stats around. I'm gonna. Well, that's all saved. I refresh this. Okay. I should have a link. Oh, no, I don't have a link. Oh my goodness. Yeah, an index approach. I never put. Oh. Save that. And so I have a way back. Footer. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Anybody who looks at this code, like this HTML markup, and they're like, oh, I made a second HTML file, and I repeated the footer and the header. Oh my, what am I doing? I've been doing this a long time. I know that that's not right, but check it out. It's 2 effing files. That's all. And the whole thing's gonna be like 2 files. And it's gonna kick ass. Look, my HTML file, 131 lines. My index HTMLs. 37 because it just added these. And look, my links aren't even going to work from index. I'm going to link to home here. And then I have to go to game approach. And oh my goodness, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. Footer. Here. Oh no, this is horrible. Home is back one index.html. And just back one would work. I'm starting with simple Python server, but and then approach itself is itself. I'm like, I'll make sure the links work. I've been streaming for 31 minutes. It's 3:30 a.m. July 22nd, 2024, Eastern Standard Time. I'm Haxer492. I stream on Twitch, YouTube. I need to start cutting a bunch more videos on YouTube. I'm working on Syntax Blast. I'm not a game developer. I'm a software engineer, mainly full stack web application engineer, systems engineer, however you want to throw them all together. This is a tool I started screwing. This is not the tool. This idea is something I started messing around with in like 2010. Cool, fun, retro, awesome, rad, tubular, gamified muscle memory, programming training for the win. I built a small prototype of this concept in 2010. Just this May, was inspired by some retro games, nostalgia. I revisited the concept and I'm bringing Syntax Blast to the world. Stay tuned. I have entered the Pirate Software Game Jam on itch.io. This may be what I submit. I have another game in mind that I'm going to use GameMaker Studio for, but that's something I just started learning. This is something I'm more passionate about, and what I was just going over, I'm like 80% to the underlying framework of how the game is going to function, and then literally I can just do styling, small interaction, UI, like UI interaction stuff, messaging and feedback, and then just like dump in a bunch of level data to like have as many levels and challenges, I call them, not levels, and as I want. This is like 17th to the, and this is like 5 days in, it's 2 weeks. Anyhow, like I literally have a CSS file, an HTML file. My JavaScript file so far is 144 lines. That includes, comments, big gaps like this, to-dos in there, big comments like here, it's like to-do, not, this wasn't working. Yeah, this is because I leave, I'm not working with a team. I would never leave stuff in this state, but I've committed these changes, and it's so I can come back, glance over my 100 lines of code and go, oh, right here, yep, right here, right here, right here, right here. And it's vanilla JavaScript, there's no framework. I considered using Pixie.js with the canvas. I'm avoiding using HTML canvas as much as possible. That said, I'm avoiding using even like responsive, like in web design, web layout, and CSS, we'd use columns. Trying to avoid any of that mess with CSS because I'm using CSS for interactive animated gameplay, and crazy things could happen. I can't have CSS, or I can't have, HTML elements with various like CSS rules conflating with each other and causing like screwy things to make it just suck, right? Okay. So I created my approach file. I don't need this up anymore. Don't need this up anymore. I don't need my shapes file. I do need styles, and I'm going to start at the top of the styles. Body background repeat and all this. I'm going to leave these bottom things there so they're the same as the main. Get rid of this CSS like background stuff. We're going straight up background color 111. Sorry, my phone's beeping. It's Twitch saying check out your mobile live dashboard. Header. Do I even want a header? Yeah, that's where the logo is. Is the logo in there? Here, let me cut out some stuff. Header. Yeah, there's a logo. I'm going to keep my audio source. I'm going to should keep the start button. Keep start button. Keep level area. Keep player. So keep these. There's it. And there's a footer. That's it. Okay, keep that stuff. Let's change some things I don't need. Like, here we go. Okay. I have all this. Wait, I don't want style.css. Dude, don't make changes in the wrong file on this. Which I just did. Hold on. Undo, 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 undo. Save that. I want approach.css. Remove this background stuff. Body. Background color. 111. You're number 111. Number 111. Boom. Save. I'm not screwing with my start button. Any of that. I think though, current challenge. Deleting. Player input, I'm going to keep the same. Oh, I forgot I wrote this. I can't believe this is still in the... Let me close this one. I told myself a while ago. No, player art. This looks very smooth behind the logo. A dark gray background. Dark slate gray. Huh, okay. 475, 325. I'll keep logo mini. I'll keep player stats. This is little helpers. That's why it says little helpers. Player stats. Just leave all this. Now, levels. Now, I don't care about levels. Let me look at this. Let me check out that page. Home, approach. hold on. I just can't believe this take me just a second. Approach.css. I gotta remember to transfer this then to the other one once eventually. Better. Width 100 VW. Height 30 pixels. Padding 15 pixels. Brown color 000. Background color 008 FCC. I've remembered that color since for like years, and that's what I go to. And actually, I'm gonna start using that in some the like look and feel that I've already done so far. Totally gonna start doing that. Okay. And what is it like? I forget. Href, hover, and I don't care. A-link, footer and A-link. Footer. Footer, then A.link is font decoration, text decoration none. Text decoration none. Save. Font weight 200. No, it's not pixels. Font weight's 200. White space. No, letter space. It's letter spacing 0.2. This might look crazy. I used to do wild CSS when I was like, I knew more what I was doing with CSS 10, 15 years ago than I, like, way more. 1,000 times more. And so now this stuff just kind of peeks back in my head, and I don't know as, I'm not as, there's better ways. There's so many tools today that's like you don't have to do this stuff, but so I get creative with it. That makes sense. I'm about to move on here. I'm looking at something on my mobile. 3:42 a.m. Monday morning, baby. Let me play the song. My camera's so yellow. Right? Should mess with that. Filters. Add a filter. Why don't I have... I had a bunch of plugins and things listed before. Oh, there we go. I don't want a filter. There's a way to set color. Yeah. Blending, lighten. Doesn't. Oh no. That makes me all transparent. Yo. Hey. That's crazy looking. Because now look. My face is like right part of the overlay of the game. It's awesome. Shadow effects. I'm gonna have to go into this and take screenshots. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that though. How did I just do that? Video capture. No. Alarm. That's yeah, I don't want to lighten. Darken? Does that fix the yellow? Sure. It's funny how I'm like part of the UI of the game. There we go. It's like, I want you to syntax blast. Alright, I'm done screwing with my camera. Fix my camera. I'm gonna take a break. Nobody's here. No guests. Sorry, you gotta tell people other stuff. Put it out there. People can go back and they can look at the VODs. They can look at the YouTubes that cut. Say, who's the guy? This is the guy who made Syntax Blast, man. Maybe. Like, you can go back and watch him code the stupid SHIT. Like, that shit's crazy, dog. You know what? It's a bag bowl. There's gonna be like couple hundred lines of JavaScript. If I could get this thing down to like this little nugget of like less than 100 lines of JavaScript, and like generally like just the simplest possible implementation of the game, but every piece of it being a game is there, and it still goes, and it's still it's playable without trying to, like, if I click. Like, this is a good beginning start of what I wanted to like go with, and then I think it's like, oh, it's locals goals. Oh, get ready, do this. Like, I mean, it doesn't look cool. It's supposed to look gaudy and like weird. Level, level 1 test 3. Okay, boom, thing ended. Made my button show back up, but it shows up over here. My 3 kills. I didn't miss any of them, and you know. Anyhow, I do what it's like. Oh, this was the demo, and then you go to approach. Oh my! Oh my! Well, let me fix my camera. Oh my, what was I doing screwing around with that weird, dumb, not weird and dumb, the green background. You start, it's the designer type. I don't like designers. I'm one of them. I'm a programmer first, but then I get all crazy with design. Maybe that's why I'm not actually a designer. But I crate. Okay. Transform, no. Order, no. Blending mode, normal. Let me hide this. Let me hide this music element. Annoying. No. For real. None. Control Shift I. Home. Approach. I have no idea what's gonna happen when I click this button. I haven't changed anything with the CS, with the elements themselves or the JavaScript. What's gonna be missing is just the orange background on, like, I don't know. Okay. So you can't see. See, look, level 1 tests coming in from over here. Oh. This is exactly what I wanted. And look, it's pushing this out. I just want to lock this. Here we go. Lock the stats down here to the right. This is huge. I need to start making a clip thing. A clip here. I'm going to go to my main thing. And I'm just doing pause on this one. Because I don't know how the clip stuff works. Here in a minute, I'm going to clip again. These stats down here, I'm going to keep down here, move to the right. The input box is going to be the same height. The stats, they're going to live together in a div next to each other. And if the screen does get small, fine, I'll wrap the dang thing. They'll naturally wrap. Inline block. No float in here. But I started getting into doing floats on the other screen. Floats while I'm animating font sizes and CSS and they're pushing divs around. No. It's also why I have to keep it simple unless I'm going to use like a canvas. I'm excited about this. So, wait, just what happened though? Start. At least I can now use my audio element. Okay, it's coming in from left field. Coming in from left field. And it should just keep going. Oh, I know what happened. It ran 4 times. My health went to 0. Game stopped. Okay, so approach CSS, player stats, logo, player input. First of all, logo mini, you're losing another 125 by 25. Boom. Why the hell does it even have padding? Why did I ever add padding to that? Oh, in case I wanted to give it a background. I don't care about that right now. Player stats look fine. Player input, start button. Oh! I removed all CSS from current challenge, or here, level area, current challenge. So ID level area is going to be here we go. Where's player input? Stats, right here. level area as a minimum height. What I'm looking at is the width of. I want this. I want this. I want this, this, and this. Copy per level area. And I want color. Right now, I'm going FFF. And before I even reload this thing, I know it's about to happen. Before I even reload this, approach.js. Wait, I haven't made any changes with approach.js. Hold on, approach.html? Yeah, all I'm loading is approach.js in this file. Okay. There's a couple things I'm going to do. Oh, this 59, right? I want to make it run faster. I want to make it run faster. Where's my level looper? Level looper. Every 1/5 of a second, I'm checking this until the text gets that large. Should I go 20? I'm gonna go. A little touch. And I'm gonna such a small number. Every 10th of yeah. Okay. Now, the level that I'm passing in. This is what's key. Syntax blast takes a config. I want syntax blast to take a level. Okay. I currently do all this import test from level test.this, right? And where do I use it? It's like player stats, level sequence, right here. How does it not find that? There's import tests. Oh, I'm doing what's that? There we go. Import tests. Next. Player stats level name equals tests. Level looper test.intro level tests. Level looper calls. Level looper receives the tests. Intro level tests. Alright, I'm not gonna screw with this naming convention and how tests or how levels are loaded yet. I meant to go back and cut clip earlier. I was all excited about how this thing looked. Go back and clip the crap. It is 3:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, July 22nd, 2024. This is Haxer 492. I'm working on Syntax Blast. Pausing that. Going over to here. Okay. So I'm not screwing with how tests work. And these aren't tests. These are levels. Development test. This could well be dev.intro level test. So, and that is in oh my gosh. Really annoying alarm. Okay. No. 4 a.m. Monday morning, 4 a.m. Writing syntax blast. It's going to rain today. Alright. Grab tests from level tests, right? And then in level looper, I call intro level test. The name of this level, which is in stats, which is hard-coded here, is called, I'm going to call it the Approachers. Dark. The Approachers. The Approachers. The Approachers are approaching darkly, and you must blast them with your syntax. Syntax blast. Alright. So let's call this one game. Levels. Level test.js. Look, this is a... Oh, I had a level 2 test that I could have just thrown in there. See, I was already set up for this. This is going to be called Approach Array. Here we go. Boom, copy. Select that line, copy. I don't know, my command's like duplicate line. Come on. Not debug. Come on, VS Code. Dupe. Nope. Dupe. Select, copy. Whatever. I used to know how to do it. Like, it's gonna be a long level. This one's gonna be boom, 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 boom. You gotta put the space in there. It's gonna be boom, boom, space, boom, boom. This one's gonna be boom. Here, single, and singles, right? Double, space, double. And then we're gonna go like that, brace, space, boom, brace. And we're gonna go left, right, left, right, brace, 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 brace. We're gonna double them up to closing a row. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Star equals star equals brace, left brace, right brace, star equals star equals WTF. Yep. Brace, 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 brace. Brace, brace, brace. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And so I'm going to get to where this is, I can make something look like a ship by, instead of looping over each one of these and having it come through as a single, each task or challenge within a level. So each line here would be one set. Say like this whole group, I could form like a ship, and so you've got element, 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 element in the back, like behind them, and they're all coming up, and it looks like this continuous ship that's coming at you. And as you fire, hold on. As you fire, say I want to hit, here's the one side of the ship or the string, here's the end of the string or the right side of the ship as you're looking at it. Let's say it's made of 4 curly braces. You hit from the left, that one turns red, it took damage. You hit from the right, you can attack it from both sides, boom, boom, like that. Or you can go all the way across. Either way, you hit the right keys. And how now, like when I go to home, start, you know, you can see the UI of everything I'm typing. I'm thinking of doing it, it's going to be single key presses at a time, and it just shows you feedback on what you typed. I don't necessarily have to have this like whole box showing what you got. It's you hit the key correct or you didn't, and the feedback's going to be, hey, this is going to turn red. I just think this is so exploratory. This is how. So I want to load my approach level. There we go. Yeah. Where's my approach level? Or what do I do? Like level name, the approachers, right here. So watch this. I just change this to approach. This is all. This is it. Please, people. Like, I thought about this all morning after I went from like what I have here. Let's go to approach. I'm gonna hide the music, the audio element. Quick. I need a button next to that. And then when I hit hide, both the button and it go away. This is just for dev tools in your music on in your application to play while you're making it. Yeah. I may be a little bit of a mad scientist. Like I don't need to play a different audio players. Just put it right on your little homepage you're making. Right in your little HTML game. Okay. Display none. None. There we go. I made a coffee like 40 minutes ago and got going on this, and now I'm pumped. I haven't drinking the coffee. I'm pumped. I like how this is. I like how this is. I'm waiting for a stream to catch up so I can see it on my other screen without, after I close the, oh, let me close this too. Oh, it's way farther behind than I realized. Let me, actually, okay, all good. Fan running hot, hot, hot. What else am I run? Hold on. Not running anything that's, okay. Yeah. 4:09 a.m. Syntax blast. Took out the weird, crazy background. I'm not scrapping anything. This is my alarm. This is my approach level. First was like, not even proof of concept. It was like, figure out how it's gonna work. Okay. I have an error. Have to. It doesn't know. Oh, the properties of undefined, 0. It can't find my test.approach for level looper. So level looper pass is in tests, and the old one was using intro level test. If I go to my level test.js, test, intro level test, APPROACH, comma there. Array of strings, comma. Okay, it's probably spelt wrong in here. What? Approach JS line 50. Right? Okay. Got it. Oh, I have a reference to when it's passed in. Current challenge. Oh, inner HTML. Level I. The level looper takes a level. Okay. And it can't find 0. All right, I'm going right to straight up here and going. Oh, hold on. Level area, current challenge. Doesn't have any starting values. Approach.js. Current challenge. Show player input. Okay. I set it. Show current challenge. Display equals not that or that. Test enemy effects, the style, this and that. It doesn't know. It's telling me it doesn't know what level is, or it doesn't know what level I is. Of undefined reading 0. It doesn't know what level is. Level, looper? I pass in level. Why can't it see? Console.table. Tests. This is weird. I was going to take a break, too. Check it out. It only has intro level test and level test, too. Why? Is something... Levels? Level test.js. Here's level test.js. Is it not saved? Yes, it's saved. It's a stupid caching from Chromium. It's a hard reset. There we go. Here we go. Oh yes. Look. Look. Come at me. Keep coming at me. Keep coming at me, USOB. Let me hide this. Let me play it. And then hide this. USOB. Yes. This is why. If you go and you look at where I was doing, like the last 2 times, this is what I realized. This is how you make this a game, and not this programming tool that I've had in my head for 15 years and like made scrap copies of in different languages for different reasons. And look, it stopped because I lost. Play again. Give me a freaking play again button. Now, you know. Refresh. Play. Boom. Hide this. Son of a... I'm gonna put a freaking put a hide button on this display. I'm gonna take a break and come back and freaking celebrate this. All right, boom. I gotta get ready. This is gonna be tough. Come at me. What is it? Boom, boom. Right? Got it right. Go boom. Is there space? Yep. Boom, boom, space. Boom, boom, space, boom, boom. No, it's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a right brace. It's a left brace. It's another right brace. It's a bracket. It's a bracket. Bracket. Bracket, bracket. Bracket, bracket. Bracket, bracket. 2 more of those. 2 more of those. Curly, curly. Curly, curly. Curly, curly. Star. Star. Equals. Star. Star. Equals. Equals. Brace. 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 Star. Equals. Equals. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, Alright. I forgot I was even streaming and doing that. Like, that was actually fun. That was actually difficult. And now I know how to do this. What the hell? It comes in from the left because there's nothing else. It's not, I don't think I have a width anymore on the challenge. This could get crazy. This could get real crazy. Go on and on. My right wrist hurts because I was all not correctly. Okay. My adrenaline got going. I gotta take a break and just I need to commit my changes. Oh, because I'm in the game. Change record back. Back. No. No, what the? Change record to home. My added game. Introduced game directory with first new approach. Like prototyping for the approach level. Also, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because this is it's crucial that here I keep come back, I keep a focus, I get the same things in line that are gonna be there, but have it adaptable for other things. One thing I don't like, how it's always coming in from the left. And then I really want to get at where there's multiple coming, and so you can step through each more quickly. I'm like shedding. Okay. Good morning. I think I'm gonna end the stream. This is Haxer492. In the stream this morning. I'll be back on later. I'm gonna play this one more time. I'm gonna play this one more time and heading out. Play, start, coming in hot. See, there is a space there and you can't see, but you can't tell on the things come in. It's bracket, bracket. Curly, curly space, curly, nope. My whole get ready thing blocks you. Get ready, you gotta wait for that to go away, which is not good. Oh, it's bracket, bracket, bracket space, bracket. No! Single curly. Left curly. Get ready, get ready, get ready. When that goes away, you can type. Get ready cannot stay up there that long. Get ready, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So let's say 2 characters are quick movers. And then as you get more, I can, depending on the length of the challenge or task coming in, depending on its length, it'll go faster or slower. There we go. Equals star equals star equals star equals star equals WTF question mark. Yep. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Space boom. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? "31 kills. The approachers." Shit. Start it does restart it. $225, $125. I'm still streaming. Stop stream. Stop stream.